Specialized driving privileges have been an absolute godsend in Indiana when the law changed back in 2014. Specialized driving privileges allow people who had suspended licenses, be it for multiple speeding tickets, DUIs, pending DUIs, things of that nature, but anybody that had a suspended license became eligible for specialized driving privileges, and it would allow these people to get back on the road to drive for life necessities, be it work, childcare, getting kids to school, sporting events, doctor's appointments, things of that nature. But what happens if somebody violates a specialized driving privilege order? Because you have to get a judge to sign off on it first. So what happens if you violate a condition? You're out too late. You're caught driving where you're not supposed to. You have an ignition interlock device in your car. You blow positive. Well, a violation of specialized driving privileges can cause enormous problems. First and foremost, it's a new criminal charge. So somebody who knowingly or intentionally violates an order for specialized driving privileges signed off on by a judge commits a C misdemeanor. It's actually punishable by up to 60 days in jail. But more importantly, that judge that granted your driving privileges can actually revoke them again, and then your license goes back to suspended. Now, if you violate it one time, the judge has the option to either revoke it entirely, take them away, or they can modify that order. In other words, they can make it more restrictive. Or if you're caught driving, if you're caught and there's an alcohol condition, they can make you do treatment. They can make you have a different device that you're blowing into more often than if you're just driving. So most likely what happens is when you violate specialized driving privileges, one, you risk losing your ability to drive. And if you're a habitual traffic violator, that could be potentially 10 years that you won't be able to drive again. And number two, you're facing the potential for more criminal charges. Again, a C misdemeanor. If you have specialized driving privileges and you've been told you got pulled over, or an officer says, hey, you're in violation of this order, give us a call, 317-632-3642. Let us help you navigate through that system. Let us help you navigate so you don't end up not being able to drive. And remember, always plead the fifth.